A year ago, I did a series on YouTube and TikTok where I went to around 11 different college basketball venues, and today, season 2 begins. Welcome to the AMP Providence, home of the Providence Friars. The AMP has this garage over here, the south garage and the north garage. We parked in the north garage because I couldn't find the south garage. Oopsies. The Amica Mutual Pavilion, I believe is what it's called, known as the AMP. It's also known as the Providence Civic Center for those of you who might be a little bit older. And it's also the home of the Providence Bruins. So we're starting off with a good one today. Griff, how does it feel? Year number 2 of basketball.
We are back.
Season 2, we are so back.
Now, even though Amica Mutual Pavilion is a couple miles away from the actual campus, making this an off-campus stadium, it's still in a pretty nice area of downtown. Plus, they make a concerted effort to bus kids in from the campus to go to the game. So I'm going to give them a couple points back on that. They're going to get a 3 out of 5 for the campus vibe.
It almost feels unfair that we're starting with a professional hockey arena.
Hey, it's minor league. It's minor league. Come on.
It's still professional.
Yeah, it is still professional. Ooh, a park. Look at that.
That's nice.
What is that, Dan?
It's a brewery.
Oh, it's a... Really? Oh, look at that, a brewery. All right, let's head on in. All right, we're through security. Let's head on up, take a look at our first Big East court, Griff. It's our first time at a Big East court. It is cold in here. Oh my goodness. Wow. Look at this place. So, 100% a hockey arena. You can tell because it's like 5 degrees.
The court is fantastic. The bowl that you're around in is amazing. And they have all the banners up top that show you everything that Providence has done in basketball. So the arena is going to get a 10 out of 10.
The Jumbotron is that of a minor league hockey team. Very, very nice. Lots of banners up and around. Final Fours, Elite Eights. Some Big East flags over there. I personally can't believe that they haven't made it past the Sweet 16 since 1997. That's the band. There's gonna be a band, Griff.
That band made the tournament 4, 5, 6, 7 times in the last 10 years.
Yeah.
So, they're a relevant team for sure.
Yeah, they're a good team.
This might be one of maybe 2 different team stores we've seen so far. I'm trying to remember back to last year, and I don't think there was ever an official team store. Part of that has to do with the fact that this was also the Providence Bruins, the hockey team stadium, so they had a team store in there for that. But they had a specific, like, Providence Friars was on the left, Providence Bruins was on the right. I really liked that. It was a big team store, great variety, very expensive though. I'm glad I decided I'm not buying stuff for this run around. So we are going to give them a 5 out of 5 for the team store.
This is a whole section where you can buy beverages like alcohol and different alcohol. I mean, they really do have just like everything here. This is remarkable.
The concourse was spotless. It was very bright. The only thing I can knock it on is that as you're walking around, there is very little things that have to do with the Providence Friars in the concourse. There's no team history around. There's not even really anything for the Providence Bruins, who they share the space with. So they are going to get an 8 out of 10 for the concourse.
All right, seat review. Doesn't look too bad. It's not... It's fun, comfy, it's big, it's not like a solid thing, and we're not baking in the sun like we were all summer at baseball games. Yeah, let's take a look.
I think that's my favorite part about this being basketball and not baseball.
Oh, this is our view.
Sunscreen.
Oh, these seats are nice.
This is a good view. These are nice seats.
I like this.
Yeah.
What do you mean creepy? It looks great. He's not scary at all. Oh my god.
4 out of 5.
I didn't realize that Providence was a Catholic school.
Griffin, what's their mascot?
The Friars.
The Friars. And you didn't realize they were Catholic? Griffin, it's a Catholic school. Alright, so like tacos? Tacos though?
The food that we ate was very good. I'll be honest. The tacos I had were fantastic. Griffin said his chicken tenders were really good. He said the fries left something to be desired, but I think he just needed salt, honestly. The special foods and alcohol, they are going to get a 2 out of 2. They had their own beer there. I mean, what else can you really ask for that? I will say it was very expensive. That tacos I had was $14. I think Griffin's chicken tenders was like $13. So you're going to spend a lot of money if you're going here.
Can we get a number out of 5? Where's it going on your beer app? Your Pokédex for beer. Where's it going?
It's citrusy. It's hoppy. I'm gonna give it like a 3.75 or a 4.
All right.
Yeah, I would drink multiple of these.
This time around, I'm giving a bonus point if you have a gluten-free thing, and although there were things that are naturally gluten-free, like a corn tortilla or a bowl of popcorn, they didn't really have anything anywhere, and I couldn't find anything online if they had a gluten-free option for something like, a hot dog bun or whatever. So they are going to get no bonus point for that, which is going to give the food an 8 out of 10.
When I went to McDonald's, I was a fryer.
Let's now meet your Providence Friars, starting 5!
The player introductions were fantastic. I said after the player introductions to my brother, those were really good. The guy who's doing it has like some gravel in his voice when he's announcing the names. It was a fantastic opening. They had a smoke machine going, they had the lights. Everyone was encouraged to take out their phones and get a flashlight going, which if I wasn't recording, I would have done as well. So the player introductions are going to get a full 5 out of 5.
5 p.m., you know what that means. Time for basketball!
Well, you might be able to look at Providence uniforms and say that they're simple. I actually really like them. They're very similar to the Brooklyn Nets uniforms. They're just black with white and they say Providence on them, or Friars, I forget what it said. But it's just a fantastic jersey. It's a good thing we're not rating these jerseys based on the away jerseys, though. I'm not taking points away because, my goodness, Green Bay, get better uniforms.
Alright, first bucket belongs to them. The bathrooms were very small, but there were 4 of them by my count in the stadium itself. So they are going to get a 4 out of 5 for size. I'm going to give them a point back for that. And they were pretty clean when we went in at the beginning of the game. And even by the end of the game, when, everybody had used it, it was still pretty nice. So I'm going to give the bathrooms a 9 out of 10. The Jumbotron, while maybe not as good as Northeastern's from last year, which is still kind of the gold standard that I've set for what a Jumbotron can be, it was still fantastic. It's a traditional hockey Jumbotron, and it had all the things you wanted to see. It showed replays constantly. It had the stats for whoever's on the court always on the board. And whenever it went to a commercial break, it showed you an updated stat sheet for both teams. You saw how everyone was doing almost all the time, which is really cool, and I really, really like that. Plus, they played some games up on the Jumbotron. It's really nice when they do things like that. It's just part of the crowd engagement. So the Jumbotron's going to get a 5 out of 5. Speaking of crowd engagement, they had everything you're asking for. They had the dance cam, they had the games up there. Plus, that crowd was into it. This was the best crowd we have seen at any sporting event that I've ever reviewed on this channel. I'm also going to give them 5 points out of possible 5 for the student engagement, and that just has to do with the fact that the student section was full. Both sides of the bowl were entirely student section, and they were both full. It was fantastic to see. I love seeing the students come out and support their teams. They also had a dance team, and they had a live band going, so they're going to get a full 5 out of 5 for that.
One more for free Chick-fil-A.
Now, although the audio was quite loud, they did have a live DJ playing the music, which was really cool. They had a guy out there, I forget what his name was, but he kept coming out and he was playing songs live. The music choices were pretty good too. It wasn't too repetitive, but it kept the energy going. I really liked it. They're going to get a 5 out of 5 for the audio.
Well, I wonder how long can we stay at a Providence Friars game?
Can you find out?
Oh, he missed both.
Do you get chicken for that?
Do we get chicken for him missing them? Do they get chicken for him missing?
Everybody in Green Bay gets chicken.
When we tally up the whole score, we get a 92 out of 100. I loved Amica Mutual Pavilion. I am so sad that I have to go back to Providence 2 more times and they can't also be at Amica. But now I know. If a team like Michigan State ever comes out to play at Providence, 100% going, having a good time there. I'd go see them anyways. That's my team. But they're fantastic, fantastic stadium. Providence, you guys killed it.
Well, this stadium is awesome. I am blown away by how cool this place is. This is not the last time we're going to be in Providence. We got 2 more schools in Providence this winter. Next one is January 11th, I believe, is the Saturday. We're seeing Bryant on that day. And then we also got to do Brown, and we got to do URI. That's coming up pretty soon, too, down in Kingston. So if you guys want to see more reviews from New England, be sure to check the description. And if you want to see all the Massachusetts schools, that's its own playlist. I'll link that as well. That being said, thanks so much for watching. Check you guys later. Peace.